Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to prediction video number 3. I have done already 2 of these, one for the Pacific, one for the Central, predicting the outcome of the regular season of the NHL 2024-2025 season. Now let's head to the Eastern Conference and I will start off with the Metropolitan division because it's a little easier to predict, I think, than the Atlantic. Yeah, the Atlantic, I saved it for last intentionally because I'm, right now as I'm recording this video, totally unsure how I could predict the Atlantic. With the Metro, as mentioned, maybe a little easier. So let's get it on. 2 jerseys on display as people seem to like it, and I'm, as always, wearing a jersey of a team that could surprise in the positive or negative way. You will see it soon. Without further ado, let's predict the Metropolitan Division 2024-2025. Okay, here's the board. Let's get it on. With the Pacific, I started from the top. With the Central, I started from the bottom. Now with the Met, let's start from the bottom once again. Because I think in 8th we will have the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, the loss of Johnny Gaudreau, heartbreaking, and I thought this team could improve a little bit in the standing this year, but without Johnny, although there is the possibility that this team will huddle together, that they will rally behind the loss of Johnny, but I cannot see enough talent on this team for them to finish anywhere but last in this division. I would really hope the Jackets would be higher and make the playoffs, but realistically, I cannot see them any higher. 7th, here it comes. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, the jersey, as I think a negative surprise. The Penguins out of the playoffs for the last 2 years, and they're getting older and older. I don't see any reason for them to make the playoffs this year. Yeah, they still have Sidney Crosby. They do have Evgeny Malkin, whose production dropped significantly last year. I expect this to drop further. So with Letang, so with Erik Karlsson. I cannot see the Penguins going anywhere, not anywhere close to the playoffs. I think they will end up 7th. And at number 6, I see the New York, which the Islanders. Yeah, they made the playoffs last year only to get destroyed by Carolina. I saw, I think, 2 of these games, and yeah, basically the Islanders, they put up a fight, but they had no chance in the end. I could see them maybe repeat, but realistically, no. The team is, I think, too old. They have not made significant additions this year. The problem with the injury of Sorokin, will he start the beginning of the season or will he not? In case Sorokin is out, maybe even further down, but I think 6th for the Islanders, this could be correct. 5. Philadelphia Flyers. With the chance to make the playoffs, maybe, because of 2 things, their fighting spirit and John Tortorella. Yeah, of course, these two things definitely go together. I think the Flyers have a talented core. The Sean Couturier situation is not that easy. He is the captain. He should be the leader of the team. But is he under John Tortorella? I'm not sure about that. I see good defense, goaltending. Let's see about that. With the Russian guy, Fedotov was his name, should be the number 1, with not that much NHL experience, but a lot of KHL experience. He is a good goaltender, but I think not good enough to make the Flyers a playoff team. Okay, 4 done, 4 to go. And up position number 4. the Washington Capitals. Ovi might not score his 900th goal or break Gretzky's record this year if he keeps playing next year. But the Capitals, I think with the retool the Penguins urgently need, or the rebuild even, the Capitals are a little further in this process with players like McMichael, Alexei Protas. These are talented young players. This could be a step into the right direction. Maybe they can even turn around Pierre Dubois. He is another piece. If he plays like he did in Columbus at the beginning of his career, then the Capitals, fourth, maybe even in the playoff spot. Let's see about that. Spoiler, this year I see only 3 teams of the Metro in the playoffs and 5 from the Atlantic. But let's see about that. Anyway, I picked the Capitals being fourth in the division and out of the playoffs. This leaves 3 teams only. And I think third should be the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, did they improve that much in the offseason? I think they did not. But one factor not to forget about, Rod Brind'Amour. He can do a lot. He can push this team a lot to be better than it is normally. Rod the Bot, together with Sebastian Aho, of course, Jacob Slavin. The loss of Brett Pesce will be significant. But I think the Hurricanes still are strong enough to end third in the Metro and in the playoffs. Number 2. You all know who's missing. We have the Devils and the Rangers. And I think second, New Jersey, and first, the Rangers. But this is a very tight call, my opinion. The Devils improved significantly. They had a down year last year, almost all of their players, without Dougie Hamilton, without Parts, without Jack Hughes, and not in the rhythm of the team being together for that long. I think the Devils this year have a chance to be first in the division, but I think it's still the Rangers' spot to lose. They have a really, really good team. What could stop the Rangers is contract talks with Igor Shesterkin. He is an unrestricted free agent in 2025, and in case the process of re-signing Shesterkin gets taken to the All-Star break or even further, this could put some doubt into the Rangers' minds. Let's see about that. But the best for the Rangers would be, okay, we extend Shesterkin right now prior to the season, and then everything will be good and smooth, and the Rangers should be first in the division. In case the Devils, who really improved their goaltending with Jakob Markström and improved their defense, especially with Brett Pesce, also Brandon Dillon, and Dougie Hamilton is back, one of their most important players. The offense with Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, Jasper Bratt, Timo Meier should be up to speed with them now. Dawson Mercer is re-signed. This is a really good team, and the Devils, I think, will end up second, but they could end up first easily in the Metro this year. Alright, that's it for this one. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your predicted standing for the Metro Division 2024-2025 in the NHL season? Let's have some discussions about that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will come back to you in 3 days from now when predicting the Atlantic. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.